What is going on, guys? It's Reflex here, and the Final Fantasy VII Remake community right now is so odd because it's like us as a community, at least the nostalgic fans, the old fans, it's like we don't want to let a new era begin because there's a whole petition now, and for some reason this happened a month, well, almost like a month, like 3 weeks later after we seen the trailer. Just like Tifa, it starts off where all of a sudden everything's fine, but then out of nowhere we get this hate. First for Tifa, which I thought was stupid, but now it's for the original actor or voice actors not reprising their roles, and there's a whole petition to just scrap the whole game. There was one petition that made sense, and it was to make it DLC, to put the voice actors in there and experience it that way. But the whole petition to just redo all the voice work and get rid of all those actors is just ridiculous in my mind. You got lucky, all the people that wanted to sign that petition to replace the Sonic, that one kind of made sense, but still, you got lucky because no one really ever just goes back on something that's already been made and just redoes it. And they tried this with Game of Thrones. The final season. Was the final season lackluster? Oh yeah. But it's not going to happen. They're not going to just redo something because people aren't satisfied with it. And with Final Fantasy VII Remake, I don't believe it's justified to want this. Obviously, I understand. I really do. Like, a lot of us experience the old voice actors. We're so used to hearing, the old Cloud, Sephiroth. I'm especially hurt over Sephiroth not having his old voice actor reprise his role because George Newbern was a perfect Sephiroth. The voice was just there and I loved it. I love the sound of it. So the fact that I'm not going to be able to hear him in the new game, it's going to be a little weird. Same with Cloud. It's going to be odd, but I don't think it makes sense to just have them scrap everything they did just because we aren't going to hear the ones we grew up with. This is a new era, in my opinion, right starting now. After Kingdom Hearts 3 dropped, and I said this before, that's the end of an era. That's the end of many people's childhoods because that was the last game people were waiting for. And yeah, when I say end of a childhood, yeah, many of us were for me, I'm 22, and my childhood finally ended with that game. Some people are in their 30s, and they finally got to play the ending of the saga, and that was the end of an era. It was the end of an era. There's no new Metal Gear Solid. There's not going to be any new Kingdom Hearts that has to do with the Xehanort saga. There's going to be a lot of games that there's just not going to be any new ones. And it's odd, but it's time to face the reality that it's a new era. So with a new era, you start a remake of an old game, but give it a fresh new twist on it that new players, whether you're growing up to begin your era in gaming, because say you have a kid and you're having them play, or her, having them play this game that you grew up playing, but it's just remastered fully. And they're going to be hearing voice actors that they're not going to have any affiliation with. They're not going to know of Steve or George or Quentin Flynn voicing these characters. They're not going to have any of that in mind. They're not going to have any Mandy Moore in their heads. No, they're going to be having these new voice actors. I don't know their names at the moment, but still, I think they're doing a fantastic job, and it's a way to pass the torch. Every single voice actor that voiced the old characters literally had a video telling them it was an honor to voice them while I could, but it's time to pass the torch. And it's a passing of a torch from an era to another. We're giving our kids, or whoever's just getting into gaming now, a new fond memory, a start of something new, and I think it's a perfect opportunity for it because it sounds great. It looks great. I'm honestly probably going to say I'm a little jealous that I didn't grow up with this game because, the game looks phenomenal, but when, new gamers and people just kind of looking from the outside in, they see this, it's like, people are really being selfish. They getting this remastered game, but not getting the old actors to reprise their roles, and it's like, now all of a sudden they want them to redo it because they're not happy with it. And I think it's kind of ridiculous. I do. I think it's ridiculous. I've played the old games. I've watched Advent Children. I played literally every single Final Fantasy. And it's kind of ridiculous that we're making a petition over it. Like I said, it made sense that it was DLC, like that whole DLC petition. That made sense to me. That's cool. It doesn't, it's not the fans asking for them to spend a whole bunch more money to redo something, just scrap everything they made. No, it's them asking just for the old voice actors to come and just have them be paid to voice something that we remember, and we'll pay extra to have that experience again. You know, I understand that part, but I just don't understand the whole just remaking it. That part made me kind of mad because like, everyone really that selfish, and there's this whole like even just arguing and everything, like, oh, they changed this, they changed that, and you know, I'm gonna spoil the game for them. It's like, no, don't be doing that. I understand that this game's extremely old. Don't go out of your way to spoil it. Obviously, if they went this far without being spoiled, then they're doing good. But I don't know, I feel like us old fans, we gotta kind of hold ourselves to a higher degree and just be keen and open to new people playing this game, experiencing it to the fullest. And I don't, like I said, I don't understand this whole petition thing. I think it's dumb. I just say we let these new voice actors, give them a chance. From what I hear, they sound amazing, especially Barrett. I like Barrett's voice. I really do. I like Cloud's voice. I like Cloud. I'm a little iffy on Sephiroth, but it's not terrible. It is not terrible. It is not bad at all, in my opinion, but we just gotta give them a chance. You gotta want to give them a chance. If you don't want to give them a chance, then you're just never gonna like this new iteration of Final Fantasy VII, and that's facts. You don't want to like something, you won't like it no matter what. If you're going into this game and thinking, man, well, it's not Steve, oh, well, it's not George voicing them, or, well, you know, not this person, then you're just not gonna like the game. You're gonna be dwelling in the past rather than moving forward. This is a new era. This is a new era of gaming, and I think we should just accept that and be hyped. But let me know what you guys think down below. Are you one of the people that just really wish that, you know, they could just put the old voice actors in? Or are you fine with the direction they're going? Because they did say this is just a fresh, new take on it. We wanted something fresh. And I get that in the Japanese version of the game, all the Japanese voice actors are reprising their roles, and that might be a little weird, but stuff works differently over there. Fans don't care as much, you know? If they did change them, I doubt anyone would really care. They're just, I don't know, maybe more passionate, or I don't know. I don't see much complaints over there, to be quite honest. And I wish that was the case over here, but it never will be. I didn't see one comment of someone saying like, oh man, it's going crazy over here in Japan. Everyone's mad about Tifa's breasts. It's like, no, everyone doesn't care. They're smart over there, and I guess we're a little too selfish over here, nostalgic to, we don't want to share anything. We want everything to be the way we experienced it, and that's it, when that's not the case. But like I said, let me know down below what you guys think, and if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys know the drill. I will see you guys later.